My name is Milena LoVeritas, and I like to share with you my journey of 44 days mega ultimate lifetime transformation. I'm still straight into it. I have another 10 days, but during that first 30 days, 30 something days, I experience enormous and mega transformation already on the physical level, emotional level, mental level. It's amazing what willpower and determination to make a change it can do to us. In my personal experience so far on the journey, I beat up my habit, my addiction of smoking cigarettes for over 35 years. And I didn't miss over last 10 years trying everything and anything I ever heard and was suggested to do to quit smoking. I did it. From hallucinogenic as ayahuasca and mushrooms to the hypnotherapy to patches to electronic cigarettes to reading the book to tablets to everything and anything that exists that I knew of, I tried. Nothing really could help me get rid of addiction. And the truth it is, nothing could help me because I didn't want to help myself. I was so sabotaging myself, and my inner child was so wrapped in that certain moment in life where I choose to go against my health. I choose to punish my body for not for whatever reason. I'm not going into it. So the point I'm making here is not about technique as much as our personal determination and willpower to fully love ourselves. You see, I didn't say unconditionally because that word, unconditionally loving myself, included in my mind, in my programming, well, if it's unconditional, then I can smoke and love myself. I tried that one too, didn't work. I tried vaping, didn't work. Nothing worked till the moment I woke up and I said on 30th of August 2019, I would rather die than not to make this full lifetime transformation. And I knew that all starts, in my experience, with getting rid of that addiction that all the way through I knew is blocking me from being the healthiest I can, number one, from doing what I am made to be doing, to have a connection that I love to have the connection. Full on sabotage on the cellular level that I did break through already, but I'm not announcing that anything before 44 days. What I'm saying here, the work is already giving me results, but the results to be long lasting, I'm not over the moon with the fact that I'm not smoking anymore. I am working every single moment in awareness of why that fake need for sabotaging my body and health and everything else is arising. What is the trigger? What is that first beat on our chain, on our life chain habits that needs to be taken off. So I have an image right now that I learned in neuro-linguistic programming from my mentor. Uh, Alice, oh, forgive me, your name. Oh, I'm sorry. I will get off the track completely if I try to remember right now the name. Anyhow, the metaphor was imagine pearl necklace, and every pearl is our unhealed emotion, our habitual something we do, and all the first one, all the beats, yeah, they get have the role, but the most important one is the first one, the core issue, the first ever thought that occur in our brain that we should do that habit. In my case, smoking. And once, even I knew, say, for example, for many years, it's embarrassing even to say that this is 10 years ago that I find out about the technique. I sabotaged so long, so much myself for zillion of reasons, basically, that I even didn't want to look at it to that specific inner work, avoiding it. And once I decided, once I really wholeheartedly, whole-bodily, on every possible level, I was ready to die rather than keep sabotage, keep hatred against myself on that level, while on the any other surface level I'm trying my best to love myself and to be loved in the world, and which, yeah, I'm doing it, but if I don't do on the core level with everything about myself that I am aware of, then I'm not real. And this is perhaps ultimate blockage that my business suffer, my productivity suffer, the way I function. There is hundreds of hours wasted in addiction, no matter what that addiction is. So let's briefly just mention what I've been doing all this time on daily basis, and for this I really needed to put aside everything that I've been doing, including sharing my work, including my business, including socializing, including social media, reduce it to minimum. I closed my Facebook, I stopped posting on YouTube, and everything else that distracts my attention and take me off my focus of being determined to make change on any level that occur to me over that process, I eliminated. I even avoid my own mother to speak as often as every day we used to. I say to my son that I am busy, so he understands. But what I'm saying, it's full on determination, require isolation, require complete space in time, complete dedication in space in time to yourself, to nourish, to evolve, to heal, to change, to transform. That's what I've been doing, which includes, I count off my head just what I do of my list. I will say one more thing. My routine, I knowing myself that I love variety, and for me to keep focused, I need to entertain my brain with newness and different activities. So for me, routine in a classic way, every day, do at that hour to this hour, from that minute to that minute, doesn't work. And I know many of you wouldn't agree, but for me, it works this. I had a list of activities and techniques and modalities and alternative ways of shifting perspective, of healing emotion, of finding the inner peace, of stretching the muscles and the muscles in the brain by doing 2 hours nature connection, preferably ocean. I for that reason I choose to stay in the holiday park just next to the water. So it's just here available, whether that is forest, river, lake, even park. Look for somewhere where is the nature. For me, this is ultimate must for perhaps easier and faster transformation. So 2 hours spending jogging, walking, exercising at the beach, yoga, tai chi, mix and mash of everything that crosses my mind. In fact, I invented for myself new poses and stretches in the water. So for me that was very entertaining, combining yoga and stretching and tai chi in the water, in the pool. Other thing I do on daily basis, 1 hour cold shower combined with a sauna. That's another facility why I strictly choose for that reason. Jacuzzi for relaxation, and whatever I do also exercises and stretchings in jacuzzi. Also, playfulness was and it is my really very important act, and this is when I easier tap into my childhood memories, into the energy of being childlike, bringing myself back in the past, experiencing that inner child in now. Whether that is climbing the tree, I just did earlier, whether that is going on the playground where you just melt with the kids. Also, I was avoiding very crowdedly, but still I played in the playground with the kids. Meditation in the morning is shorter for me, and in evening is much longer. Listening to inspirational or educative videos for about an hour or two in evening. Cooking, preparing the meals, 3 meals a day. I am vegetarian, but I choose for a specific vegetarian for over 10 years. To this diet, my body needed more protein. So I include a lot of fish, and I focused on proteins, so I build my muscles visibly in first 2 weeks. So I'm not showing off now, but I will record a video before and after with my bodily changes. So that's another thing. I definitely include some kind of creation, improvisation, color, make some paint, although I didn't do many paintings, only one little one. So basically find the creative activities that will actually put me in the creative flow no matter what it is. So mostly was improvisation and cooking. So while I was cooking, I cook with the color. When I was preparing the meal, I get creative. No one single meal I had the same, and only twice I had something takeaway. I didn't want to sit in the restaurant because it felt wasting of time and disconnecting from where I'm going with on this journey. So yeah, I mentioned, yeah, laughter. I watched stand-up comedies and the Ellen show nearly every evening. Nearly every evening, I had approximately 1 hour or less laughter. And during the day, I made myself laugh so many times, being aware that laughing, it really brings me in such a high vibrational state as everyone else, but laughter is like a catapult, like a energetic bomb for me. So I noticed that my a sense of humor is back. So you may see a few videos coming up with a very funny jokes or experiences, whatever. So as well, when it comes to the electronics, I reduce that to minimum. Phone I hardly use few times. Internet, I post picture on Instagram here and there, and that's it. I'm not spending any time on internet if I don't need to search for some answers in my process. So I use the people that I follow as my mentors and teachers, and I love to link you to those people if you never did follow their work on different levels. One of them is Byron Kate work. One of her videos helped me solve my unsolved emotional attachment to my mother. Then Matt Kahn as a spiritual guide. I use his video last actually update. It really helped me break through very significant part to see part of myself. So I also um, what is astrologers? I look for planetary alignment, so I am energetically in alignment with the planetary changes. So I watch Kai Pacha. I watch few others. I can't count. Really, the names are my kind of not the best side. But I will definitely link what I've been looking for and why to support that journey. So I'm not fully self-made. There is people that helping us if we look for help. And that maybe, you know, that saying, if you don't ask, you won't receive. Well, I'm on my own. I travel on my own. I don't have many close friends. In fact, only one, and she's in Serbia now. I have a lot of acquaintances, but nobody who I can open my heart and speak and share and get advice and ask for help. So my source of help, it was basically YouTube, where I choose mentors and teachers differently based on my personal need that day or in that specific work. So my exercises was combined of really all aspects of who I am, and I discover so many hidden issues and qualities within myself. So from now on, when I start sharing my experiences, not only in this transformative 44 days. But as well, I will do more vlogging. I will do videography. I will just share what inspires me to really be who I am and live the lifestyle of liberation, creativity, courage, compassion, and connect to you and the world through those aspects that I believe connects us all straight from our spaces. And that's all I'm going to do. I will eventually probably make a schedule, but for now I will be random. So if any of this really sparks your curiosity and you like perhaps what you heard or my energy, then I will be so delighted to see you back and go through our transformation together, share what you have to contribute to these times, collective times of collective changes. But those changes, as we know, it needs to come from within, and we never stop changing, true, but there is also aspect of us that really screams, time is out, you must change or die. Do or die. Change or die. That's what I thought to myself. So to you too. Change or die, especially if you know what you have to change but you don't. As I did 10 years and over. Take it everything light, take it everything with a smile, take it everything as a playground, and let's stop being so serious about being of service to others. Why it has to be business? Why it has to be structured? Why it has to be step-by-step process? Well, I'm not selling you anything. I don't wanna fit in that box as I never did, and I feel good about. I feel me, and I always did what I wanna do. Why I would change that now for things that really didn't work for me? I try to work on the structure and make the videos that have beginning, middle, and end. Well, it didn't work for me. So, thank you for being here. I hope to see you back. Much, much love and a lot of smiles. Mwah.